When your patient is using the stairs with the crutches, there's 3 ways that they can hold the crutches, and it's all dependent on the patient's preference. So if there's a railing available, one hand is always going to be on the railing, and they can either use both of their crutches underneath the armpit and holding on to ascend like this. This may be difficult for them if they cannot grasp around both of the handles on the crutches. A second way they can do this is one crutch is used for the support, and then they hold this kind of in a T position where they hold the crutch in this position, or they can have the crutch in the other hand supporting themselves with this crutch, and they're holding this crutch just parallel to the railing. If there's no railing available, they'll have both their crutches similar to as when they would be walking, supporting themselves with both of them. As a physical therapist, to guard your patient, you're going to stand behind them in a staggered stance to have a wide base of support, and then you're going to place both of your hands on the gait belt to guard. You're going to instruct your patient. So Lita, if you have a railing, she's going to use it. So I'm going to have Lita place her hand on the railing as she has here. And she's choosing to use the T positioning for holding her crutches. So for her to ascend, she's going to put most of her weight through her upper extremity and then a little bit of weight between her partial weight-bearing leg and then her unaffected leg. So I'm going to have you step up with your good leg. Good, and then come up with your crutch and your bad leg at the same time. Good. And then come up with a good leg, and go up with the bad leg and crutch. Good. And go up with the good leg, and come up with the bad leg and crutch. Good. She's going to descend with her bad leg first, and then she's going to bring down her crutch, and then she's going to bring down her bad leg, and then followed by her good leg. So again, you're guarding in the same way. You're going to always be below the patient when they're on stairs. You have both hands on the gait belt, and then I'm going to have Lita. I'm going to have you support yourself with the railing of your crutch. And when you bring your crutch down to the stair, good. And always want to make sure that they place the crutch appropriately on the step. It should be about middle between the back and the front of the step. And make sure that it's far enough out that it doesn't interfere with their leg coming down. So I want you to come down with your good leg, or your bad leg, I'm sorry. Good. And then come down, yep. Come down with your bad crutch, bad leg, and then good leg. Come down with your crutch, come down with the bad leg, and the good leg. So you're going to guard in the same way you did with partial weight bearing. In this situation though, she's non-weight bearing on this right leg, so she's only going to weight bear on her left to ascend the steps. She can hold her leg as she has here in a flex position, or if she's in a long leg brace or cannot flex her leg, she will help clear the step. She can dorsiflex a little bit at the ankle, or she can externally rotate and extend a little bit to help have it extended a little bit. Yeah, extended the hip. Yeah, there you go. But you want to be careful with doing this too much because it can throw them off balance if they're externally rotated and extended at the hip too much. So to ascend here, she's going to have, again, if there's a railing, she'll hold on to the railing as she's doing here, weight bearing through this crutch and then her good leg. So to ascend, she's going to lead. I want you to step up with your good leg. Good. And then bring the crutch up. Good. And step up with your good leg. And bring the crutch up. Good. Step up with your good leg. Bring the crutch up. Good. Step up with your good leg. Bring the crutch up. Alright, so when you're descending the stairs in a non-weight bearing status, again, she can have her leg flexed if she's able to. If she's in a brace or is not able to flex her leg at the knee, it'll be extended at the knee, and then she's going to flex a little bit at the hip to help clear that foot. The patient is going to place the crutch down first, and then they're going to step down with their good leg. So, with a nice wide base of support here. Alright, Lita, can you bring down your crutch? Good. And then bring down your good leg. Good. Bring down your crutch. Good. And come down with your good leg. Good. And place your crutch down. And step down with your good leg. Lita, I'm going to have you step up with your good leg. Good. And then bring the crutch up. Good. Descending, I'm going to have her bring the crutch down first. Good. And then come down with your good leg. Good. I'm going to have her step up with her good leg. And then come up with the crutches and her bad leg at the same time. I'm going to have Lita, can you bring down your crutches first? Good. And then can you step down with your bad leg? Good. And come down with your good leg.